Hello everyone, now we are going to learn about spheres and hemispheres and their area and volume. So we all know what a sphere is. A ball is a sphere because it has a center point at the middle that we can't see actually. So the distance from the center point to all the points on the surface is the same for a sphere, and it's here I have denoted that distance as the r of the radius of the sphere. So the formula for finding the volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube, where r is the radius of the sphere, and the formula for finding the area of, that is the surface area of the sphere, is 4 pi r square, where r is the radius of the sphere. So for those of you who already know about the very basics of integration and differentiation, you might notice that if we differentiate v, the volume of a sphere, with respect to the radius, that is the r, we can get the area of the sphere. So when we differentiate, so if we do dv by dr equals to 4 by 3 into 3, that is the power of r is 3. So 4 by 3 into 3 gives us 4, multiplied by pi multiplied by r to the power 3 minus 1, which is r square. So here we can see that the area of a sphere is the differentiation of its volume. So there's some very good explanation of why it's like this, and you will learn in higher grades. Similarly, the opposite of differentiation, which is the integration, if we integrate area, we can get volume. So volume equals to integration of area dr with respect to r. So if we integrate 4 pi r square with respect to r, we can find the volume of sphere. So if we remember any one of the formula for the volume or the area, we can easily find the other one. So if we remember the volume for a sphere, you can find the you can easily recall the area for a sphere using this differentiation, if you know that differentiating the volume with respect to r gives us the area, and vice versa. If you integrate the area, you will get the formula for volume of sphere. So if you cut a ball into two equal parts, so a ball is a sphere, as I have already said. So if I cut, suppose I have cut this sphere at this point, so I will get a hemisphere. It's in the name. Hemi means half. It's the half of a sphere. So you can already guess that the volume of a sphere would be half, volume of a hemisphere would be half the volume of a sphere. It's because the amount of water you can hold in a ball, if you cut it into half, you would get to hold only half the volume of water. So if I divide this formula divided by 2, we can get 2 by 3 pi r cube. So the volume of a hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. Now for the area of hemisphere, we need to know the curved surface area, that is half of this surface plus the base area. There was no base area in a sphere, but for an hemisphere there is a base, right? There is a circular base. So the curved surface area, as the area for a sphere is 4 pi r square, dividing that by 2, we would get the curved surface area of the hemisphere. So 4 pi r square divided by 2 gives us 2 pi r square plus the base area. As the base is circular and it has a radius of r, the base area is pi r square. So adding the curved surface area and the base area gives us 3 pi r square, and that's the total surface area of hemisphere. That's all for today. Thank you.